Auntie, but instead it's misplaced in my daughter's chest.
Seeing all this stuff tells me that I am old and I may die soon too. Montague, you are up so early to see your son down so early.
What more pain could I possibly endure? My wife died of grief last night over Romeo's banishment. Her breath stopped because of her sadness.
Come here and you shall see.
Oh, you out-of-control boy, it is not right for a son to beat his father to the grave.
Hush! Hold back your remarks of anger until we can figure out what really happened. I will be the leader of the search and we'll bring all the suspects here. We need to know what really happened and how it happened.
I think I'm like the greatest, but I was still able to do like the least. You see, I'm the only suspect and the biggest suspect because I was like the only person here when it actually happened. So you can question me all you want and punish me, but I've already condemned and executed myself, so like I don't care. Okay, well like I know the story, but I'm gonna say it fast because it's really boring. I don't want to tell it. Romeo was the husband of Juliet, and he's now dead. Juliet is also dead, and she was Romeo's wife. I married them, and on that day, Tybalt was killed by Romeo. His death caused Romeo to be banished, and like Juliet was really sad because of Tybalt's death. Well, at least that's what everyone thought. So then she was ordered to marry Paris, and Paris wanted to marry her, but she didn't want to marry Paris, so she came to me. And I thought of this plan where she takes a potion. And like this potion will make her go to sleep for a long time. And everyone will think she's dead until Romeo comes and rescues her from her tomb. And I wrote the letter to Romeo to tell him what was going on, except for there was a mistake and he couldn't get it. And so like he didn't get the letter, and so he came here thinking that she was dead. When he came here, he killed himself with a potion that he got from a different apothecary. And when Juliet woke up, I was supposed to come and get her so she wouldn't see Romeo and then wait for Romeo to come. But like Romeo was already dead, so what was I supposed to do? I tried to get Juliet to leave, but she was like, no. And then when people started coming, she hurried up and killed herself. So now Juliet is also dead with Romeo. They're both gone.
Sister Lawrence, we always knew you were a holy nun. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, I brought Romeo the news of Juliet's death. Here, Romeo gave me this letter to give to his father in the morning.
Let me have a look at this letter. Where is the Count's servant, the one who is called the Watch? Why was your master here tonight?
Let me see this. He came with flowers and spread quickly on his lady's grave. He asked me to stand far away and leave him alone, so I did as he asked. Someone came with a torch and then opened the tomb. When my master started to fight him, I ran away to call the guard.
This letter confirms that the friars said and describes their love and mentions the news of their death. He said that he brought the poison from a pharmacist that he brought with him to the fall for him to die next to Juliet. Where are they? Montague, Capulet, do you see the terrible things that have happened because of your hate? Heaven has figured out a way to kill the joys of your lives with love. I too have also lost several members of my family because I did not do anything about it when your fight started. Now everyone has been punished.
Oh, Brother Montague, come with me. This is my offering. There is nothing more I can ask for.
This note was given to me from my son, but I can give you more. I will make a statue of Juliet out of pure gold. As long as the city is called Verona, there will be a statue of Juliet. It will be the most praised statue ever.
The statue I will make of Romeo will be just as pure, and he will lie next to his Juliet. They were the unfortunate ones sacrificed because of our rescue.
On this early morning, we finally have made peace. The sun and everyone are too far sad for the sun to show itself. Let's go. We can talk about these things and many more. Some of us will be punished and some of us will be pardoned. There was never a story full of more despair of two lovers than Romeo and Juliet.